After watching some of the videos on the course, I felt really comfortable with the extra knowledge.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons. Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today, it's not our normal mock test. We are going to test his driving though, yeah. So today we have Simranjeet. I don't know if any of you remember him. He's been on the channel before. He's from America, from around New York here.
Yeah.
And he did a lesson with me about 3 years ago.
In 2019.
Yeah. So we tested his driving, and yeah, I'll just put the link to his video just on here now. Yeah, it passed. I think that was the video. Yeah, that I was most terrified on. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the most terrified. It was my first time ever driving here.
There were a lot of mistakes. Yeah. Oh. So he's back in the UK, and he contacted me. Well, we stayed in touch since then anyway. And he goes, "Could I give it another go and show everyone that I have improved now?" Yeah. So hopefully he has improved, but. Last time his mock test was in a automatic car, but he's brave enough, he said, to do it in a manual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you driven a manual before?
I have once, but it was kind of sketchy.
Okay.
There's a lot of stalling.
So yeah, as you said it before, in the US, you mainly drove a manual, yeah.
I've driven a manual.
Automatic.
I've always driven automatic in the US, and it's a left hand.
Cool.
Yeah, I've driven a manual right hand once, but it was a roller coaster.
Okay, so we'll see how it goes today. Yeah. Any questions before we get started?
Nope, that's all.
Cool. Okay. So I'll direct you where to go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And yeah, any faults that you do make, yeah, we won't talk about them as they happen. We'll talk about them at the end. Right. And guys, for those of you who are watching, I will talk over the faults just before they happen for you guys. Yeah. Right then. So whenever you're ready, Simran. If you could move off, please.
All right.
Yeah, clutch down to start it. Good.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix my seat. Can I put the front mic lower? There we go.
Yep, you can do whatever you want here as long as you're comfortable.
All right, I'm comfortable now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, move off, please.
So the reverse is locked out, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna make a left up ahead.
Yeah. Before moving off from a park position, you should check all around, including both blind spots. Simranjeet doesn't check the blind spots. He also forgets to release the handbrake and stalls.
There we go. I forgot the...
Yeah, no worries. If you do make a mistake, just sort it out and then...
Yeah.
Turn left, please. Obviously, Simranjeet hasn't driven this car before, so
no, I'm not,
the first few minutes getting used to it.
Yeah, the brake is a little touchy.
Okay.
Car, yeah.
Turn left, please. Now, this is a fault that Simranjeet also kept doing on the previous mock test he carried out with me. He doesn't check any mirrors before signalling, and this happened on most of the turns that he carried out. So I'm not going to keep mentioning it. When moving off here, Simranjeet stalls a couple of times, still getting used to the clutch.
Oh. Stalled again. Oh my god. Third stall of the day.
When turning right at these lights, Simranjeet stalls again. He stops in a position blocking the path of any pedestrians who would be crossing. He does attempt to reverse,
but there is a vehicle close behind.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine now. It's okay. Yeah, stop here. Stop.
I think he may be feeling a bit down with all this stalling.
It's okay.
I'm paranoid of someone hitting me.
Sorry?
I said I was paranoid of someone hitting me
okay.
in the front.
Since we last met, last couple of years, what you've been doing? Have you been busy with stuff or?
Yeah, I've been busy with just school and work.
Oh, okay.
And been off from my YouTube channel for a little bit, but now I'm back up.
Oh yeah, guys, forgot to mention Simranjeet has a YouTube channel, so you'll see appearing now. So yeah, go give him a.
Guys, I'm almost at 100,000, so I appreciate if you guys subscribe.
Let's help him get to 100,000, guys. Okay, we have 2 roundabouts coming up now.
Okay.
At the first roundabout, if you could turn right, third exit,
Right.
Then at the second roundabout, turn left.
Right.
Okay, these 2 roundabouts weren't so bad compared to his last mock test. He stays in his lane well. His observations could have been better by checking the mirrors earlier, but apart from that, not bad at all. And after seeing these 2 roundabouts, I was thinking that Simranjeet now understands what to do at roundabouts. But boy was I wrong, as you'll soon find out.
What I learned from the last video is that if you're going to the right exit, stay to the right when you're entering that roundabout.
Turning left at this roundabout. Turning left. If you go straight ahead, first exit.
Now we have another 2 roundabouts coming up, and Simranjeet makes a serious fault on both roundabouts. He approaches this roundabout well in the correct lane to go straight ahead, but after entering the roundabout, he cuts across the lanes and takes the wrong exit. Going the wrong way wouldn't be a problem, but using the wrong lane is.
Roundabout to left, first exit please.
At this roundabout he tries to enter when it's not safe to do so. He should have stopped, so I had to intervene.
Stop.
This light for the foot area is not staying on.
It's alright. Okay. You got the clutch yet?
Yeah.
That's what it goes. If you just pass me that light.
Yeah.
Cheers. And you could turn left, please.
He approaches this turn slightly too fast, which isn't a major issue, but as he turns, Simranjeet positions on the opposite side of the road. He made the same mistake in the last mock test and didn't realise he had done it again. Here's a clip of what he said further on during this mock test.
This time I'm not entering wrong side of the roads.
And at the end of the road, turn right.
On the approach to this turn, Simranjeet was about to hit the curb. I had to intervene.
Get away from the curb. Roundabout, if you could turn right, third exit.
When turning left or right at a big major roundabout, you must signal on approach. Simranjeet doesn't signal at this roundabout. Apart from the signal, he does everything else well.
Roundabout, turn right, third exit please.
At this roundabout we are turning right, so Simranjeet should position in the right hand lane on approach. Again, he uses the wrong lane.
Turning right, third exit. Roundabout, if you could go straight ahead, second exit.
At this roundabout he selects the correct lane on approach, but instead of keeping to the left, he drifts over to the right after entering.
If you go straight ahead please, third exit.
Again, he approaches this roundabout well, but doesn't stay in his lane after entering. He drifts over to the right hand lane.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Good. I'm getting used to the brake pedal now.
Okay.
He makes the same fault for lane discipline at this roundabout as he did at the previous two roundabouts.
But not the clutch.
He exits onto the right hand lane, so should now move to the left lane when it's safe to do so. The right hand lane on a carriageway is for overtaking or turning right. He continues to drive in this lane.
Okay, this roundabout, if you could continue straight ahead please.
Okay, here's another roundabout and another fault. I think you guys can guess what the fault is by now. At this roundabout, Simranjeet actually kept to his lane, finally.
Turn left please.
Here's a steep uphill junction, which I thought may cause Simranjeet some problems, but he shows good control and deals with it well.
The real test, do you have to take it on a manual car here?
No, you can do either, automatic or manual. If you pass in a manual, you can drive both after you pass.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you did your test in an auto, you can only drive an auto.
Really?
Yeah.
It says it on your license?
Yes.
Now Simranjeet is talking about his actual driving test and sharing his experience. But whilst talking, he makes a mistake at this right turn.
Yeah, I took my test in a closed course over there. Lasted about...
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that last time, so it wasn't out on the main road.
It wasn't out on the main road. I took it in New Jersey.
That's crazy, man.
That time I was in New Jersey. So, took it in Lodi. It was 2 minutes and like 45 seconds, the whole test.
Wow.
It could be a minute 30 depending on how fast you park your car.
Turn right, please.
I've marked this as one serious fault, but there were a few things wrong with this turn. He steers too early and cuts the corner. He also selects first gear when second would have been fine, and finally he totally forgets to signal.
Yeah, so it was just cones everywhere.
And now he gets too close to the left and clips the curb.
In some, so over there it depends on the town, which town you take it in. Some towns over there, they hit the curb. Town you take it in. Some towns over there, they hit the curb.
Here he is about to hit the curb again. This time it's a serious fault as we were at a higher speed. I had to intervene.
Steer to the right. It's okay. You can stay in the left lane. So
Yeah.
You just steer to the right because you was getting too close to the curb.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to turn left at these lights now. We're going to turn left at the lights. And if you could park up on the left.
Now we're back at the test centre. Let's find out what Simranjeet thought about his driving.
Okay, and switch off the engine, please. Right, so that's the end of the test.
Alright.
How do you think you did?
Bad. Pretty bad.
Any idea what was bad?
I stalled in the first.
Yeah, stalling, obviously I was expecting that because you're not used to driving a manual car, yeah. You reacted, most of the time you reacted quite well to the stalling, but that first time when you were like you're in third gear, you did notice after a couple of attempts, so yeah, okay. And at the lights when you stalled though, it was, you just stalled in the total wrong position and the lights changed, and so that was a serious fault because of where you stalled. Yeah.
Yes.
If you didn't hold up if you weren't in that position, yeah, it's like you weren't actually blocking the traffic, yeah. You were quite close to, but where you were positioned, that would have been a serious fault, yeah. Okay. And roundabouts, how do you feel they were?
Sometimes I think I was in the right lane, but majority of the time I was wrong.
You started off like quite well. I thought, okay, you've because last time I remember you roundabouts the you roll over the place.
I was all over the place
okay.
that time.
So when you started off today, like your first right turn was good, and then your going straight ahead at the roundabout, the first one that we did was good. But then after that, it just all started again. It's just like, I was like, what's happening here? It's like at the roundabout, after those roundabouts that you did, I said, go straight ahead, first exit, yeah. And you started off in the left, but then you just cut across all the lanes. And then when you were turning right, sometimes you use the middle lane, we're in the wrong lane. And then going straight ahead, you were starting from the left. And then instead of staying in your lane like you did to start off with, you were just drifting over again.
Drifting over.
Yeah, at that one roundabout, remember when I went for the break and the light came off?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're approaching a bit fast, but you look to the right. There was a car there. You should have stopped.
I should have stopped.
Yeah. So that, and that same fault with the roundabouts kept happening throughout. Happened quite a few times. One time I did actually come in, You know, when
When I was close to the curb.
close to the curb. But there's a few times you like see me in the video. I'm like, oh, that's quite close, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end, you weren't that fast. It's like sometimes like we could keep saying, "Oh, you're too close." And you know, when I
Yeah.
went for the steering, I've had people think, "Oh, he went for the steering for no reason. I wasn't that close." But then last time. You
I
actually
did
touched
hit
the
it.
curb.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
did touch
because
the
that's what
curb.
was happening.
Yeah.
And I know at that time, like that tire's been hit enough times, yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes when he like just to show you guys, yeah, when I know it's not going to cause that much damage, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like there's a proof.
But it could still be like dangerous because
Yes,
you
of
pop
course,
the tire.
of course, and the same. You're getting quite close to the park
Yeah.
cars, but that. I've driven in like countries where the steering's on the opposite side, and then your judgment from the other side. It's just totally different.
It's totally different.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
the
easy.
problem.
Yeah, I've even struggled with that myself. You know, when I have had to go like when I've driven in a different country, and it's not easy. You got to take extra care. You got to think,
Yeah.
okay, how far am I from that side? Because
Yeah.
you're used to driving on the other side. Yeah. So again, I was expecting that, but to be honest, I think you should have taken a bit more care. You should have been like, okay, my judgment's not going to be 100% on that. Yeah, how is it? You should be taking extra caution. Yeah,
Yes.
rather than thinking, oh, I'm okay. So yeah, so that obviously this time you're driving a manual compared to automatic. Yeah, and
It's the same.
yeah, I was hoping to say yeah, you have improved. When you started off, I thought yeah, okay, yeah, it is improved on the roundabouts, but then. It was just the same. I was like, for a bit there, I kind of terrified. I was like, well, what shall I write the fault and shall I just keep an eye out or what? Yeah, so a bit more practice needed. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if it was automatic, I'd have done
Yeah.
a little better.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're less to focus on then, so you
Yeah,
just focus on the
Because
road.
on the roundabouts, because I was following the lines on the bottom, there was a line to the left and go straight. But then I'll follow that, and then I'll just stay straight. Like I wouldn't follow that line through.
Yeah, I don't think you're following any lines because you're starting from stretching over. You'll see in the roundabout. Yeah, but yeah, any questions?
No.
Thank you so much for doing the mock test again and giving us some
Getting the same score.
giving us some good content. Yeah, and guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, let's help Simranjeet get on to 100k subs as well. So just check out his channel and yeah, give it a subscribe. So yeah, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next video.
Alright, see you guys.